fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's time to get a little pep in our step with some Monday motivation. Here's the quote by Janice Dean. The moral of my story is the sun always comes out after the storm. Being optimistic and surrounding yourself with positive, loving people is for me, living life on the sunny side of the street. I love that quote because it's such a great reminder that we are who we surround ourselves with. If you want to be depressed, simply place yourself around people who complain and live lives constantly unhappy. But if you want to experience a positive life, choose to be around people who are uplifting, encouraging, who enjoys life and talks optimistically. So today, let's live life on the sunny side of the street. We have such a great show for you today. I take you inside of Crescendo Coffee and More and taste their brunch menu, yum yum, and we learn all about the Fantasy of Lights display, which I feel is the perfect holiday experience. And I talk to the conductor of the Philharmonic about their upcoming Holiday Pops concert. That and more after the break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
I am at Crescendo Coffee and More, where they offer a full coffee bar, pastries, ice cream, and so much more. The chef has whipped up a couple of breakfast items for me to taste. Let's go. Joining me now is Brady, who is the executive chef over here at Crescendo and the Club Room. Hi.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back, and I'm excited to try more of your yummy food.
Glad to let you have some.
Yeah, so we're doing breakfast today.
Indeed.
And this is served at Crescendo. So tell me, what is it that I'm going to be tasting today?
So we have a few of our most popular items. So breakfast here we have from 7 to noon. So we have our delicious biscuits and gravy right here.
Very nice. Okay, actually, let me start with that. So tell me all about it.
So we have a traditional gravy base, so just sausage gravy. And then we have biscuits that we heat up here in-house, get them all nice and fluffy for you. So this is a popular one. We also use the same gravy base here on our next item. So this is our breakfast pizza.
Question for you. Does it have the, there's meat in here too, right?
Yes,
the
sausage.
pieces.
Yep,
There's sausage pieces in it. So different than a whole, I like that. Okay.
So same sausage gravy, put on the breakfast pizza here.
Okay.
We can get it on either a flour or a gluten-free crust. It has the same sausage gravy that we use for the biscuits and gravy, and then some melted cheddar cheese, some scrambled eggs, bacon, and finished with green onions.
I have never had a breakfast pizza.
Well, nice mix of all those breakfast flavors in one.
Right. And do you serve different types of breakfast pizzas here?
So right now this is the only one we have, but any ingredients we got, we're glad to throw on there for you. So your wish is our command.
Really? You can do custom?
Absolutely.
That's so cool. Very nice. That's fun. It's actually fun, and it's a really nice twist to try something different. Yeah,
definitely.
I really like that.
It's probably our #1 seller for breakfast.
It is? Okay.
It is. Yep.
Wonderful. Okay, what do we have next?
So now this big boy, this is her chicken and waffle sandwich. So we have two pearl sugar waffles. So they have a similar flavor to like a funnel cake or an elephant ear. Then you have a crispy chicken breast in the middle, and then we have our honey butter and our maple syrup.
Ooh, honey butter. Okay.
So this sandwich is definitely, if you're trying to get full, I wouldn't recommend it if you're just wanting a light meal before work. But yeah, this will definitely fill you up. It's a good one.
So you said syrup and some.
So then honey butter we make in-house.
Oh, wow.
So you get a little salty, get a little sweet.
All right, let's give it a little
Give
taste.
it a whirl.
A little tasty taste.
So with our chicken and waffles, the chicken we fry up so it's got a nice crispiness to it, and then the waffles we toast so the outside actually gets a nice crust and then the inside stays nice and fluffy. But those little pearl sugar in there, they caramelize, so you get these little almost like candy bites while you're eating it. Super good.
You nailed it. That is good. Wow. This has to be popular too.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's more weekend popular because people are gonna go take a nap afterwards versus going to work. But yeah,
and
definitely
you all
a hot
have
seller.
brunch.
We do.
Tell me about
So,
your brunch.
Brunch, we kind of mix in, well, I think it's a nice combination of, we have some lunch food, some breakfast food, so really you can find whatever you want. So this is all early afternoon.
Okay.
So one of the items on that is the Crescendo Club sandwich.
Oh.
Another very beastie sandwich if you're trying to get full. This is also a great one to share, so it's cut into 4 pieces.
Oh, good, okay.
Make it a little more manageable for you, but we got some ham, some turkey, some bacon, tomatoes, lettuce, and a nice toasted sourdough bread. Tough to fit it all in your mouth, but good once it gets there.
Yes. Conquering sandwiches like this are a beast.
You got to be ready to call off the rest of the day, but it's a good one. One of my favorites.
Okay, so I was going to ask, what is your favorite out of everything?
The breakfast pizza.
The breakfast
For
pizza.
sure. It's a good staple. It gives you all the flavors you want for breakfast. You know, you get a little biscuits and gravy, a little egg, a little bit of the bacon. So I'd say that one's probably my favorite.
Brady, that stuff was so good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good.
Yes, thank you.
So that's not it. We also have a few items that we can do grab and go. So our chef salad here is one of these items. So our goal here is just stuff you can grab really quick, get back to work, get to whatever you need to do in your day. We also have a menu for during concerts that's a grab and go menu. So if you want to come in, get a sandwich really fast, hop back in line, very easy to do, makes the process nice and seamless.
Yes, that's so smart because, I mean, there's so many things happening here from the Clyde Theater, the club room, and now you have the Crescendo Coffee and more.
And more.
Clearly, and more. Offering so many yummy items that are hot, cold, and to go. I love it. The food was good, the coffee was good. What else do you need? If you want to find out more information about Crescendo, we'll have their contact information listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Celebrating 28 years of bringing holiday cheer to the neighborhood, we are talking to the Fantasy of Lights today. And in studio is the executive director of Blue Jacket, Tony. Hi.
Hi there. How are you?
Good. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Second in-studio visit.
Yes, because
Very
you were
happy.
here premiere week.
Yes.
That's exciting. And so I'm really excited to talk about the Fantasy of Lights because this is just like the best part of Christmas, being able to watch and go and drive through and look at lights.
Yes.
So can you tell us about this fabulous event?
Yeah. So in Franke Park, every single night we open around 5:30 p.m. We open and stay open until about 9 or 10, depending on weeknight or weekend. And there are 150 light display scenes. So I know you're new to Fort Wayne.
Right.
So when you drive through, you're going to think 150. That seems like a lot, but in all reality, some of those display scenes have like 6 displays for one scene.
Okay.
So we have like 600 displays out there.
Wow.
But 150 sponsors that support those scenes. So there are a lot of community support that want to be able to display at the Fantasy of Lights. It is awesome. It's fun for the kids because they get to look for a hidden animal somewhere on the route. This year it's a giraffe. We called it Permy. He used to have hair and permed it. But he's hidden somewhere on the route. And when they find it, they get a candy cane at the very end.
Aww.
So all the proceeds go to Blue Jacket. In our mission, our goal is to make sure that no adult has a barrier to employment. And in fact, we are hiring close to 20 of our Blue Jacket clients to operate this, to set up, to tear down in the nightly event. So when you pull in and you receive a program and you pay your $10, because every car goes through for $10 person vehicle.
Yeah.
They're going to be interacting with Blue Jacket clients, which is pretty awesome.
That is, and it's just such a great tradition to have. I know in my family, we always on Christmas Eve will go and look at lights, but this is a more structured opportunity that you're not going to miss a good light.
Right.
And that's the best thing. You don't have to travel to all these neighborhoods.
Yes.
You can be comfortable in your car, grab some hot chocolate, and have your Christmas music playing
That's
and
right.
experience it.
That's
I
right.
love that.
So you hit it perfectly. We actually have a broadcast. There's Christmas music playing. Our clients are narrating and telling everyone about the Fantasy Lights. But yeah, you can get out of your car, you can meet Santa, You can get a free hot cocoa, and then we have a little village, a market with vendors. So we have caramel corn there right now, and we have sausage and cheese, and you can get some trinkets and some gifts. Someone's selling tumblers, mugs that you can specially make there, which is really awesome. And kids can help build a gingerbread house and take pictures. There's picture taking opportunities all over the place if you get out of your car. Now I probably wouldn't get out of my car if it's going to be like yesterday, 20 degrees and blistering cold.
Yes.
And we understand that many times people don't want to, but it is awesome to see friends and family, and you see couples on date nights walking through. And for $10 a vehicle, you can't get that anywhere in the Midwest.
Right.
You go down to the Indy 500, you're paying $40 a vehicle, or I think that's what they told me. But our light display is bigger than any others in the Midwest as well. So it's this gem in Fort Wayne. Our rates haven't changed in 6 years. It's still $10 a vehicle.
That's incredible.
To be entertained for an hour or two is that's quite a deal, I think.
Yes, absolutely. That's a great deal. And it's happening. So it started November 20th, and it's happening every day throughout December until December 31st.
Right, until New Year's Eve.
So
New Year's
you
Eve
can't
is our
miss
special
that.
pay whatever you want night as well. So if you don't have the money to be able to pay the $10, then we allow you to pay whatever you want on the way in. We also want to celebrate special VIPs every Monday night. So we had first responders go through this past Monday, I think 58 vehicles. The weekend before, or the Monday before, we had 71 veterans and active duty military go through for free. We'll have a decorate your car, so if you deck it out in Christmas spirit, you go through for free. Nursing homes get to go through for free, but our most exciting for me is when teachers can come through for free in a few weeks. So every night, four-legged friends. If you have a cat or a dog on your lap, you pull up, you get to go through.
Okay,
for
what
free.
if it's a stuffed animal?
No, I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
And I'm struggling with if you pull up with a snake around your shoulders or something. I don't know if that's four-legged, but maybe we'll make an exception. I don't know.
People come with like kids on their laps, like, hey.
That's right. There are a lot of kids that like to drive on because they're only going 2 miles an hour.
Right.
So that's also a really nice tradition. You see kids in their jammies. Many of them on nice nights, their heads are sticking out of the sunroofs, which it's just a really neat tradition. It's a palpable energy, especially when I get to work the gate. I find a lot of joy in that.
Yes, it sounds very just like an amazing experience and a cool opportunity to provide for the community as well as with the Blue Jacket organization. And so if people want to learn more about the Fantasy of Lights, purchase tickets in advance, or do they purchase tickets in advance or at the gate?
Yep. We take cash and credit card, and it's $10 per vehicle. If it's a larger van, it's $20, and if it's a big bus, it's $40.
Okay.
So we're there every single night. I do want to mention something really exciting. Last year, it hit the news that we had a large market that was hosted in tents that Johnny Appleseed, if you cover Johnny Appleseed.
Yes.
We used their tents, and the winds and storms took those out. So we decided that we were going to go a little bit smaller this year. But what happened was a group of Leadership Fort Wayne individuals, some architects from Elevatus and Design Collaborative, and NIPSCO, but most importantly, students from AMP Lab at Electric Works and Memorial Park School. They built these cute Charles Dickens architecture-based huts for our little village. And I can't tell you how exciting it is that they have created this village for us.
Yes.
So it's dreamy, it's picturesque, but it was all supported by the community to be able to build this smaller village in size compared to what we had last year. These tents, our vendors were out in the cold, 20 degrees. The tents are flapping back and forth. We couldn't keep them warm. But now these wooden huts, kind of like the Chris Kindle Market, if you're familiar with that, it's really cool. So I just wanted to make that mention.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
that's such a blessing to have that type of contribution and allowing for people to serve in that capacity.
Yeah.
So I love that. Thank you so much for coming in, Tony, and sharing. And the Fantasy of Lights is happening all throughout December. We will make sure we have the address listed below on where you can go and enjoy this holiday cheer. We'll be right back.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
The Philharmonic is a treasured art that provides music and entertainment. So today I am so excited to have their guest conductor, Caleb Young, in studio. Hi, Caleb.
Hey, Jessica.
How's it
Good morning.
going?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Welcome. And I'm really excited to talk because you all provide so much musical entertainment for the holiday season. So start us off by sharing, what is the Philharmonic?
Okay, the Philharmonic is a very important arts institution here in Fort Wayne. I'm a little biased because I work for the Philharmonic, but we put on so many different types of programs, educational programs, pops concerts, holiday concerts, ballets. We do pretty much everything you can do on stage.
Wow.
But Holiday Pops is a real gem in this community, and it's a tradition that families love to partake in, and it's such a family-friendly show and a real joy for me to conduct every year.
Right. And so give us a rundown of what the events and performances kind of look like. So you all are orchestra, and are there singers involved? Is it a cross of different talents like dance?
Absolutely. So it's the largest collaboration that we do typically every year. And that's what makes it so special, is that I feel that art is powerful by itself, but when you start collaborating with different genres and different mediums like dancers and a chorus, it becomes even more powerful and special.
Yes.
And so, like usual, we'll have our headliner, and this year I'm very excited to have Dee Daniels in town. She's a superstar, internationally known singer. She does gospel singing, jazz, blues, and of course she'll be singing some holiday music.
Yes.
We'll have our Fort Wayne chorus, which will be fantastic, and always a joy to work with so many singers on stage. We might have some special guests, like Mr. and Mrs. Claus might be there. We'll have
a little cameo.
Yeah, we'll see. You'll have to come to see if they show up. Hopefully they have time. We'll have some dancing. We'll have Fort Wayne's Children's Choir. So it's just all of these wonderful arts institutions coming together for these performances.
I love that. I love that. So just a combination of singing, dancing, so much talent, and it's going to happen for 2 weekends,
Yes.
4 days. That is a limited time to get your tickets and get involved.
Yes, please get your tickets quickly. The embassy does fill up quickly. We have 2 weekends, 5 shows. We're going to pack them out. It's going to be a fun time, and I hope, please bring your friends, your family, your loved ones. It's it's an honor for me to conduct these performances, and the Philharmonic just loves to see the town come and enjoy the holidays with us.
Yes, and with the holiday pops, does that mean you're playing popular music from the holidays? Where does the name come from?
Okay, so we like to do a little bit of everything. There'll be some Hanukkah music on the program. There'll be some traditional things that we all know. There'll be some film music. I'm a big fan of John Williams, and we all know one of the most famous Christmas films is Home Alone.
Yes.
So we'll have some excerpts from Home Alone on there. I can always count on John Williams to bring the holidays home for me. And we'll have some sing-alongs, which will be fun. I'd like to get the audience involved. We have 2,000 people, so why not get them to sing with us?
Yes, I love a sing-along.
We'll have Messiah, a few things from Messiah. So it's literally everything you could ever want from a holiday show.
Okay, so is the audience just like singing like this?
Yeah, hopefully with the lighters out. I don't know. We'll see. It's always a good time, and I try to make the program as diverse as possible because there's just so many different people living in our wonderful city.
Yes.
And I want to try to include as many folks as possible, and it just turns out to be a really good time.
Yes, that's so wonderful. Okay, you have to tell me, what is your favorite song to conduct from this night?
Okay, so we all know the Somewhere from Home Alone, and it involves the chorus and the orchestra, and it's really difficult for me to keep my eyes dry during that piece. It's just so special, and of course I grew up watching that film, and I've conducted the whole film, and so to kind of pull that nugget out and put it on Holiday Pops, and I know it's just very touching for everyone. Yeah, and the sing-along, obviously, to have the whole audience sing along with us, with Dee Daniels, it's always a really special time.
Can you hum a little bit of that? How does it go?
Yeah, it starts be-da-dee-da-yum, dee-da-dee-da-ya-dee-dum. I don't get paid to sing; I get paid to conduct. So, if you want to hear the professionals, come join us.
That's good. Give a little taste of the song. So it's all memories. So as people are hearing these things, it's like, oh, I know that. Oh, that sounds familiar. Oh,
and music
sing along.
is such a great way to bring in the holidays and to
Yes.
start feeling nostalgic and just have all the feels.
Yes,
you know?
yes. Well, I'm excited because we're doing an opportunity. We're partnering with you all to give tickets to the Philharmonic show to some of our lucky viewers at home.
Great.
Okay, this is exciting. We have several tickets that we're going to give out so you can tune in and go and watch this amazing performance. If you want more information about how you can enter into this giveaway, you can simply go to our website, WANE.com, or our social media pages for instructions. That's going to be awesome.
Great. And if you're not
Yes.
one of the lucky ones that win, fwphil.org is our site. So please, if you need more tickets, even if
Right.
you win, buy more tickets.
Right.
We'd love to see you there.
Bring your whole family.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope to see as many people there as possible.
Yes. Well, that's wonderful.
Thanks,
so
Jessica.
wonderful. So nice to meet you, Caleb.
Nice to meet you.
Best of luck as you are doing this very important conducting job.
Thanks.
And like I said, if you would like tickets for the Philharmonic, you can visit their website. You can also enter into our giveaway at WANE.com, and we'll be right back.
Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't miss your chance to win your free ticket to the Fort Wayne Philharmonic Holiday Pops concert. Simply go to WANE.com, click on the Lifestyle tab and the contest button to enter. I hope you make it a wonderful Monday, and remember, we are living on the sunny side of the street. I'll see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.